called me yesterday and asked me about how I price things and how sometimes I get the big jobs. Overall, really, it was a question that is naturally asked to me all the time, right? It's something that everybody always asks me. Let me put my phone up. I can't believe this arm grabs this stuff over here. I'm watching The City, and he's just grabbing all this junk. It's incredible what they do. And he just grabs everything. Grab that thing. Oh yeah. Anyway, it's a natural for somebody to ask me what the pricing is, to send me pictures. That happens on a normal basis. And this is what this video is going to be, because all these small jobs that I do, including the refrigerators, always lead to something. Let's get into this video. Indio, good morning. My name is Ricardo. I am owner of Junk Guys Junk Removal Service, located here in Fort Worth, Texas. I service the DFW area, and I also own 2 haunted houses, one in Dallas and one in the Fort Worth area. Oh, this guy's going to help him out. Oh, yeah, he's going to help him out. Oh, yeah, that's nice of him. Okay, cool. You know, it is a basic... It is basically easy for me to price something because I've been doing this so long, and I don't have problems with the fact that if I'm going to get the price wrong, or if I priced it right or I priced it wrong. You know what I mean? Robert, what's up, brother? What's up? And I'm never really worried if I got the price wrong or price right, because it's my pricing, you know what I mean? And I price everything so cheap. But I will tell you something, and I've come to realize this a lot lately. That's cool, huh?
I used to love watching it as a kid.
Yeah, dude, that is incredible. The guy knows how to handle that machine, you know?
I know, right?
Look at him. He just grabs the table. That's all he was grabbing, was the table. I would have smashed the heck out of it if I was doing it, man. I would have. Yeah. Anyway, there is so many techniques to this. Got this guy. So this guy has this arm over here, the claw. Oh, he wants to grab it all at once. Yeah, that's incredible how he's doing that. You know, he's got to get out of the truck and get back in the truck, get out of the truck, get back in the truck the whole time.
Yeah, I can't believe it's only one guy doing it.
Yeah, I would think you have 2 guys, you know? I mean, honestly, he was here, right here, next to me, about 5 minutes ago. So it takes him that far to get 5 minutes. He's been here for about 5 minutes.
It's a long day. It's a long work day.
That is a very long work day. Yeah.
You have a good day.
You too, bud. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This guy, it's incredible how he handles this truck. Incredible. So anyway, what I was saying, oh, look at this. People offer him food and stuff. Oh, some lady came out and gave him some cookies, and he took them. Oh, wow. I want some cookies. Oh, anyway. Like I was saying, it is such a huge advantage for me to price things. And if you're new to this business, it's going to be more difficult for you. And I guess newcomers in this business, that's going to be one of the main reasons why you close down, why you choose not to stay in this business any longer. And I think one of the purposes is the fact that you're overcharging. You're overcharging or you're undercharging. You just don't know. And if you undercharge, there are so many things that can happen wrong in this business. But my method that I use is to charge low and wait for the big job. Wait for the big job. And this was a good question because James and me, we're working today. He's about to show up in about 20 minutes. And he asked me yesterday, he said, Ricardo, how do you price it so low? What do you, how do you do this? How do you do it? And I told him, listen, brother, I'm not trying to hit the big job all the time. I'm not trying to. And if I hit it, it's because it's time for me to get that big job. You know what I mean? I built up my clientele and the way I work. I built it over time. that eventually I will get the job. And that's really how it works for me. You know, it's really how the whole technique of pricing and getting the big jobs happen. These big jobs, and I do land a lot of big jobs. I do land a whole lot of big jobs. But then I have a lot of small jobs too. And the thing is that when I first started, I'm trying to think, like James from B&G Junk Removal, like he just started, and I can tell you the first 2-3 years of my business, it was slow for me. My business didn't really take off until like the 5th year. And then I didn't really start making really money until, like real good money, until like the 8th year. It's tough. This business is a tough business. You have to grind out every single day. You know, I'm just thinking about it, like the whole thing, how it works, you know. So many people on the message boards and on social media give me a hard time. Ricardo, retardo, the $45 guy, you know, and that's none of nobody's business. That's my business. But those jobs right there, the $45 ones, those are the ones that lead up to the $8,000 ones, the ones that lead up to the $4,000 ones. It keeps me in business, you know. It keeps me in business. It keeps me going. So that has a lot to do with how my business is ran. You know, how my business survives on a day-to-day basis is the small jobs. Even though my clientele is incredibly big when it comes to commercial businesses and commercial jobs, I still manage to grind out the small jobs, because those small jobs would eventually lead to the big hoarder house, the huge cleanouts. So it makes a huge difference. It does make a huge difference. And that's the truth. That's absolute truth. Oh, my arm is killing me. Like I knocked it out of socket or something. Anyway, you know, that's why I wanted to do this video early in the morning, because I got asked this question last night. I didn't bring it up last night, but, you know, if you do enough jobs and you stay in business long enough, you will get these huge jobs. People will call you out for them, okay? So just want to let you know that, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. This guy's staring at me hard. The guy on the right side, he's been staring at me for like a good 30 minutes. Bro, what you want, huh? What you want? Anyway, I'll see you later, guys. Have a good one.